Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from March 8th through the 10th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Cancer, we have the healing light and we have decrease. And what this looks like is that you may be in a space right now where you're saying, enough is enough. There's an energy of enough is enough here. You may, what's going on with this decrease? I just want to see. You realize that you really, you may delve deep into sadness or some like heartbreaks and disappointments. You may really wallow in them, right? And sometimes it may feel like you need to understand every aspect of it, and record it and remember it, and then really form certain patterns based off of what you figured out about what someone may have done towards you. Like you may act off of that. Like the healing light, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands. The healing light usually is something that we need to shed light on a dark wound that must be healed. It must be lanced. In this dark wound, it looks like you want to move on, right? There's something about you wanting to move on, but you may regret forgiving people because you just want to move through it quickly, but then you end up picking it apart and hurting yourself. I can't say you're hurting yourself because the person, whoever has done whatever they've done, hurt you, but it's like you may hurt yourself by forgiving too quickly, and then you're ruminating over it. When they said that on June the 10th, they really meant this, and they called me from here, and this, that, and the third, and you may even, it's just like you may replay this, and I only say that because the 7 of Pentacles speaks of, an investment, time being spent on something. So decrease is 7 of Swords in the Hierophant. You're not able to it's like you're seeing things a lot more clearer, I have to say. This is also saying that you can't lie to yourself about what happened. You can no longer lie to yourself enough to forgive someone so quickly. Like, that can't happen anymore. There's no way that you could tell yourself whatever, tell yourself lies, pretty sweet little lies, I'm hearing the song Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies. I don't even, it's so funny because I usually know the names of songs, but everything is escaping me right at this point. But it's not important. It's just that that's the lyric. It's like you may tell yourself something to the magnitude of, like, I guess, is giving you the wings to forgive as quickly. They always say, "Oh, Cancer holds grudges," and I'm like, I don't know. I know plenty of Cancers. My mom's a Cancer, and she is a very forgiving person. It's really strange how badly, or the deceptions that she will forgive. Not romantically. I mean, perhaps so. I wouldn't know. We don't talk about those type of things, but I know with other people, like, really, really hurtful things, and she'll just forgive them. But I feel that there's only so much forgiveness a Cancer will give before it's like, some people, it's like, it's whatever you want to do. But however, Angels of the Four Directions, you have King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like these archangels, Raphael and Uriel, or angels over the months of June or July, depending on your birth date, or primarily over the sign of Cancer. These angels are turning the tables for you. And it's simply because it's like you're not able to do this anymore. Whatever situation is coming up, it's like you may feel more secure. You may be happy. A lot of you may be seeing karma being visited upon someone that has done you really wrong. This is almost saying that it's like the angels showed up with their wings and popped some popcorn and was like, watch this. Watch, the tables are turning on people. And it's important almost for you, because what it says here is that you typically like to move on very quickly or get away from the sadness, but you haven't processed it yet, so you have to spend some time trying to pick it apart. But the angels are saying all that time that you spent on that is about as much as the embarrassment, the shame is visited upon the person that did the thing. And it's like a long standing shame, long standing embarrassment or guilt that they can't, it's like every move they make, everything they say is dripped in this regret, is dripped in this guilt. It's like the tables are turning for them. As sad as you were, as sad as they're really going to be. And it's funny because that's how it is usually with deceptive people. They always get it. It doesn't matter what they do. It may not be the same thing. Like say there's an unfaithful partner. It never, I mean, of course, sometimes it does happen, but someone does something to them that they've done to you. But a lot of times they do it to themselves. Like they'll never ever be able to trust anybody, and they're always plagued with, are they really at the store? Because they know what they did, right? They'll never have that innocence and that peace of mind at just being able to take someone at their word because they know what they did. You know what I mean? And that's worse. That's sad. That's sad. Status quo. It's like they drive themselves crazy. Have you? I mean, I know everybody's seen all these reality shows and talk shows and such, and it's like they drive themselves nuts. And you find out you're the one that was unfaithful, but you're accusing this other person, and so that's the punishment. I mean, but it's not even a punishment; it's a consequence. But the angels want you to know that whatever someone has done to you is going to be revisited upon them. They are struggling with it. Now, this is talking about how everyone around you is worrying and worried, and so everyone's so worried. Why? Um, Everyone around you is like publicly worried. They may be publicly outside with their eyebrows furrowed, worried about what's going to happen. They are also overwhelmed, worried that the work will never end. And this is all around you. So this is part of that karma that you're seeing. The people around you, all the people that disappointed you, you're going to be watching them stressed. Ooh, they're stressed. Ooh, they're overwhelmed. They're overworked. They're busy. They're thinking all the time about how can I relieve this burden? How can I get this off my back? Interesting. You may not even, for some of you, I mean, I see that you may know who these people are and what they've done, but some of you, you may not even know that they did anything to you, but you will know because they may talk about how stressed out they are this weekend. They may be so overwhelmed and so tired. You'll know if it's them, if they're sweating under, under the weight of the crushing weight of all the things that are happening in their life. And you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, a Sagittarius as well. Those are the strongest signs. We also have another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We also have Leo or Aries. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus cusp. We also have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp as well. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.